Chris, what is wrong with you?
Nothing. I'm fine.
You're using an oxygen mask. You're obviously not fine.
No, really, I am. I'm fine. The only thing wounded is my pride. It's so embarrassing moving that bench. I just start sucking wind, so...
You don't have to be embarrassed.
Oh, gosh, I feel like such a wimp, you know? I didn't want you to see me that way, so I thought I'd just run over here and get a oxygen boost.
So you thought that I wouldn't notice that you just disappeared?
I honestly thought I was gonna be back, you know, so quickly, but
I don't understand. This doesn't make sense. Why were you so out of breath?
Well, you know, it's like I said, you know, sleep deprived, so worried about this patient of mine.
That doesn't usually affect lung function.
I know, but you know, not working out like I used to, and I got this whole chief of staff thing just tearing me apart, so. What?
I know everything you've told me, but it's starting to sound like a bunch of excuses. Just tell me the truth, Chris. Are you hiding something from me?
I can't believe what I just heard. You're withdrawing your marriage proposal?
I can explain.
No, you don't have to. I get it. I really get it.
No, I don't think you...
My sons got to you, didn't they? They told you that there was something strange about this.
No, Barbara...
And I get that. I really do. I do think there might be something a little bizarre on the surface. I mean, after all, I have a son your age, and he happens to be your brother. And even though there's nothing technically or biologically incestuous about this, Paul's a little uncomfortable with it. And anyone who didn't know us might think that, well, they need a crib sheet to be able to decipher the familial tree.
I don't care.
You know what? Nobody has ever approved of what I do. Ever. I've been called crazy.
You are not crazy.
I am crazy. I am crazy. I must be nuts if I thought that this would work, that you would want a life with me.
I never said that.
You know what? Sex is one thing, right, Henry? But a whole life with this, can you imagine? Why would anybody want this if they didn't have to?
It's not about having to. It's about wanting to.
You know what? I don't blame you. I really don't blame you. Because not even Paul and Emily, they could barely deal with me under their roof for an entire month. Can you imagine? Can you imagine what life would be like with me? As I'm getting older, how would you deal with that? And you know what they say? The first thing that goes with age are the filters. I mean, can you imagine the horror of that, Henry?
Yes, I can, and it doesn't scare me a bit. I'm not lying. If I wanted it out, you just gave me about 10, okay? But I don't want to run. I love you, and if I could, I'd spend the rest of my life with you.
Then why are you telling me you don't want to marry me?
It's not that I don't want to, it's that I can't. And it's not because I don't love you. It's because I love you too much.
This wedding is wrong, and you all know it. I'm not going to act like I'm okay with it. Why should I?
Because it's like you said, Barbara's going to do what she wants to do, whether you like it or not. So if you can't stop her...
I can at least register my protest, don't you think?
It's her wedding! This isn't about you!
I'm not making it about... You know what, I'm choosing to ignore the whole thing.
Well, you're ignoring very aggressively. Look, whether they stay together or not, your mother's still going to be your mother.
Yeah, unfortunately. Go ahead, say that. Unfortunately.
No. I'm making an effort to get along with her.
Really? Whose side are you on?
Will somebody help me, please?
Yes, I can. Look, you can take it from me. There are worse things that a mother can do besides marrying someone that you don't approve of.
I still think it's a little bit creepy, but we all have our own lives now, and if Mom wants to marry someone because she thinks it's going to make her happy, she should. We did.
So did we.
Yeah, and if it is about the age thing, I have to say...
No, it's not just the age thing. It's the age thing. It's the brother thing. It's the Henry thing. He's a little weird.
Yeah, the question is, do you really want to tell Mom that she can't marry a guy that she loves?
I really don't understand this. You love me too much to not marry me?
It's my turn to speak, Barbara. Let me finish.
I would if you were making any sense here.
Don't speak. You were right about the family. I heard what Paul said, and I don't agree with him on much, but he's right. I am Stenbeck's son.
So what? So is Paul.
I rest my case. He's not exactly a beacon of sanity.
Oh, come on, Henry. Who is?
You'd be surprised. A lot of people are. There's a lot of normal people out there with normal, ordinary lives.
And it's all utterly boring.
Yes, it is. I agree with you. But I wouldn't know. I've never even tried normal. And you've had enough insanity in your life to last a dozen lives. What you deserve is peace and love and happiness.
And I feel all those things when I'm with you, and none of them are boring.
Yeah, but you can't live on red alert all the time. It's too much to ask of you.
That's my decision.
I'm a Stenbeck, which means I'm probably cursed.
So you're saying you can't marry me because of bad DNA?
Yeah, that's the only reason.
Well, polish up those rings, Henry, because we're gonna do it.
No,
Yes,
I can't do that to you. I can't do it to you.
You know what? I'm not gonna let the memory of James Stenbeck keep us from getting married. Because that man has taken too much away from me in my life. And if that happens, he wins again. And I will not let him take one more second of happiness away from me. Because I don't want to live one more second without you.
You're not thinking this through.
Really? With all the time that I've had on my hands lately?
James destroyed every life that he touched.
Look at me, Henry. Look at me. Do I look destroyed?
You're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. But I can't risk hurting you again. I can't do it.
You won't.
God help me. You make me believe that's true.
It is. This isn't about James or Paul or anyone else. This is about us. I want to be with you. I have no doubt about that.
Neither do I. To hell with him. To hell with all the rest of them. Let's do it. Let's get married. Let's do it. Let's do it today.
It's not that simple. We need a license, you know.
Sweetheart, I got that the moment you said yes. What do you say? Will you marry me?
As soon as I finish kissing you, I'm calling the judge.
It's just, simple stress, really. You know how some people under pressure, they get sick to their stomach, so it's just, sort of...
Oh, hi. Oh, the nurse said you were in here. What's going on?
Oh, nothing. We're just having a private conversation, so we ducked in here. But if you need this room, Dad, we can leave. You know?
No, I apologize for interrupting. I was looking for you, though.
What's going on?
Well, there's something I'd like to run by you.
I'm listening.
Well, it's the research project we were talking about, if you're interested.
Well, yeah, I'm interested. But now this can't be construed as favoritism.
No way. Well, listen, when you're finished, stop by the office and I'll show you the material that I picked up.
Should probably go talk to my dad.
Chris, wait, hold on. If something was going on, you would tell me, wouldn't you?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, we are very, very happy. We are. And we'll see you. Good. Great. Thank you. He will be here soon.
How did you manage that?
He's an old family friend. He's clearing his entire afternoon for us.
Oh my God, everything's working out perfectly.
I know. Are you sure you're okay with us just doing this here, just us?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Are you going to regret doing it without having your children here to support you?
Well, they don't support me. So who needs them?
Okay. Wait, though. Without Paul and Will, we won't have two witnesses.
Yeah, you think I'd know that by now. We need somebody to call.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Don't go away.
Okay.
Hello?
Barbara and I are getting married and we need two witnesses. Can you do it?
What? Oh my God, congratulations. Barbara and Henry are getting married.
Congratulations to ya.
Is that Chris?
Yeah.
Do you think he'd be the other witness?
I don't know. I will ask. He wants to know if you'll be a witness.
Absolutely. I'd be honored.
He says he'll do it. When's the wedding?
How soon can you get here?
Judge Franco. Hey, good to see you. It's been a long time.
Yeah, nice to see you, and on such a happy occasion.
I guess I'm out of the loop. Why is it such a happy occasion?
I'm marrying your mother.
Of course you are, yes. Wait, Mom's getting married by you today?
Within the hour, I should think. You coming?
Oh, no, you go ahead. I'm just not quite ready for that.
So, how'd it go with your mom?
It didn't. Things are going a little faster than I thought.
Things?
Mom and Henry are getting married today. Now, I gotta do something about this.
Dad, I'm gonna have to talk to you about that project later. Katie and I are gonna be witnesses over at Henry and Barbara's wedding.
They're getting married today?
Right now, apparently.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, we're headed over there right now.
Oh, I'm so happy for her. Where's the wedding?
It's, I guess, at Barbara's suite. I don't know. There's only going to be 4 of us, so they don't need any place bigger.
Oh, that seems kind of sad, doesn't it? I mean, to have such a big event and no fanfare at all.
Well, Mom, it's not Barbara's first wedding. Heck, it's not Henry's first wedding this year, so...
Oh, but one hopes it will be their last for both of them.
Amen.
Excuse me. Wait a minute.
Listen, you better get over there. Henry is nervous at best, so you better not keep him waiting.
Yeah, thanks, Dad. I'll talk to you later.
Good to see you.
Wait, just a minute. There's been a change in plans.
How long has it been since I called Katie? They should be here by now.
Well, maybe they can't find parking.
Well, it's a hotel. You'd think they'd valet. This is getting ridiculous.
I cleared my docket for the whole afternoon. I got plenty of time.
Thank you. Thank you very much for that. But 5 more minutes, and I'm calling room service and getting a couple of busboys to sign off on that marriage certificate.
Absolutely not. It's bad enough that I don't have anyone here from my side, but we're not going to do this without your best friend.
I'm surprised you're not still furious with Katie for lying and covering for Vienna for so long.
You love her. I'll get over it.
It's very selfless of you.
Something new I'm trying.
Oh.
I like it.
Oh. What took you so long?
He was a little nervous.
That's what we love about him, isn't it?
It is. He's very glad that you're here.
Congratulations, you two. I'm so happy things worked out.
Thank you. Oh, Judge Frankel, I'd like you to meet Katie Snyder and Chris Hughes, friends and family.
Nice to meet you, Katie. Chris.
That's right.
Nice to meet you.
Well, let's get the show on the road, okay?
What? No flowers? You gotta be kidding me. And music. You don't have music? You can't have a wedding without music. Come on, guys, you're changing your lives. You have to make this special.
You're right. Yeah, you deserve better than this.
You know what? If I wanted a big old wedding, I would have demanded one. I just don't want to wait another minute to be your wife. Okay?
Okay.
Come on, you can't do this. This is pitiful. At least let's go down the lounge, and we can toast you when we're done.
Yeah.
We can get champagne later.
I don't need pomp and circumstance.
No, Chris is right. Downstairs will be much better. Oh, come on. It'll be fabulous.
Wait. Oh. You know, we don't have to make a public spectacle about this. We really don't.
What are you talking about? It's your wedding day. You don't want to sneak off and do it in secret. You want to show off a little.
But this really isn't about other people.
On the other hand, we don't have anything to hide.
That's right. Come on.
Oh, my. What are you all doing here?
Happy wedding.
Oh, Gwen. Thank you, honey.
Congratulations, Barbara. I really am happy for you.
Thank you, Ellen.
It would be an honor to give you away, Mom. If you'd let me.
I would love that. Hey, kiddo. I volunteered to be your matron of honor if the job's not taken. Nothing would make me happier.
That's the idea, Mom.
Me too, me too. Oh.
Sorry Brad can't be here to be your best man, but I'm available.
I think it's fitting that an occasional cross-dresser like myself should have a gender-jumbled wedding party.
Should have been you marrying Barbara all along.
We're here now. That's all that matters.
If everybody's ready, shall we take our places?
Yeah.
Glad you're sober this time, Henry.
Me too.
Don't screw this up.
I will try not to.
I love you.
I love you.
Did you see that?
What are you talking about?
We are gathered today to celebrate the marriage of Barbara Ryan and Henry Coleman.
Henry. You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, you.
I've never been better.
Marriage is a contract, but it's something much more important than that. It's a commitment, a joining of two individual lives to make one life together. It's a sanctuary where both partners can reside with safety and love and comfort as they face the uncertainties of the future, no longer alone. If either of you would like to make some personal exchange of vows, now would be the time.
Well, we never discussed that.
Well, I have something to say.
I think maybe Barbara's had a change of heart.
Not a chance. She's just nervous because she knows this is the real thing.
What's wrong with your mother?
I don't know. I can't bear to look.
You can't do it, can you, Barbara?
Oh, yes, I can. Henry. Henry, look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Okay.
We can do this. Just keep looking at me, okay? I've never been a woman who's known her own limits. My entire life, I've gone to extremes to protect the people that I love. And people have called me crazy and cruel and vicious. And yes, I've been all that. I mean, not all the time, but occasionally. And then I got cancer. And I knew I wouldn't be here forever. I knew that the world would keep on turning without me. But I fought, and I won, and I survived. But I felt damaged. And then one day, Henry, you looked at me. You looked at me and my heart stopped and my world changed and I felt desirable. And all of a sudden I realized it didn't really matter anymore what kind of man I thought was suitable or appropriate because even though I was cancer-free, none of us knows what's going to happen tomorrow. And so I don't care anymore what people think of me. what they think I should do. My life. My choices. And in return, I have no right to judge anyone else. We all have a certain amount of time on this earth, and I have squandered so much of my own. But whatever time I have left, I want to spend in love with you. Your turn. Come on. You can do this.
You don't have a monopoly on crazy, Barbara. I think my family could give your family a run for its money. I'd like to pass myself off as the sane one, but I don't think it's legal to lie in front of a judge, so, I'll just say that I've tried to fake it very well. I've run a diner and a club and tried to be a normal businessman. Gave up all my vices many times. But I like to drink and gamble and make impulsive decisions. Like this wedding. This wedding. When we first got together, I thought I was doing something wrong, something taboo, and it scared me. It really scared me. And the more I got to know you, the more comfortable I became, the happier I came. And it scared me even more. I scare easily, but that's not the point. The point is that, you showed me that what may be wrong for other people isn't necessarily wrong for me. Or for you. You showed me that I didn't have to be normal or responsible or in recovery. God, you know, I could be Henry. I could be indulgent and reckless and overdramatic and a coward. I could be a coward. The more time I spent with you, the more I forgot about being scared. And now when I'm with you, I'm not afraid of anything. Not even my own nature. You know how huge that is? Not even my own nature. And do you know why? Because you don't want to change me. And I don't want to change you either. And you're not perfect, and I'm not perfect, but together we make some kind of perfect something. I don't know what the hell this is. And that's how I know that we're right for each other. I respect your experience, and I admire your beauty, but I am in awe. I am in awe of your courage. And I love you with all my heart and soul.
All right, then. By the power vested in me by the state of Illinois, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
This is gonna sound odd, but the weirdest thing happened to me during this ceremony.
You too? He's gone.
Yeah, but just to be sure.
You're right.
Judge Franklin.
Yeah. Oh, Henry, it was a gorgeous ceremony. It's so clear the two of you are deeply in love with each other.
Yeah, we are more and more in love with each other every moment, and you did a beautiful job up there. It's over now, and we really do appreciate it. Aren't you go ahead and then leave? I'll walk to the door. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
Okay. Anyone want champagne?
Yes.
You all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got me too. How honest they were.
They're gonna be really happy together. I had that with Brad. I'd like to have it again.
Look at Chris and Katie.
Yeah, they seem to be getting along pretty well.
That's the understatement of the year. Oh, look how he's touching her. Isn't it sweet?
You know, we shouldn't be spying on them.
Oh, come on. They don't care. They only have eyes for each other.
Could I have everybody's attention for 1 minute? Well, I admit now that up until a few hours ago, I was dead set against this wedding. I thought it was a terrible idea. But seeing you two together, hearing what you had to say to one another, that was really beautiful. I think you're both well on your way to being Oakdale's second happiest couple. To my mother and to Henry, may you have a long and beautiful life together. Cheers.
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 Thank you.
Cheers.
Yeah. I'm so happy you are here. And I don't want you to be upset. No, don't be upset about things, okay?
I just feel bad because Iris wouldn't have come back into your life if it weren't for me.
You couldn't have stopped her. Now stop that, okay? You're part of this family, and I love you. Nothing to be worried about.
Thank you.
And you, my son, I wish your father could see you. I wish he could see the kind of young man that you've grown into, the kind of father that you've grown into. Al would be so proud of you, Will.
Thanks, Mom. That means a lot.
And I have not been a great mom to you.
No, Mom.
No, it's true.
Mom.
I have not always been there for you as I should have been. But you know what? You've turned out to be a wonderful young man anyway. And I barely deserve you. But I'm so happy to have you in my life.
Everything okay over here?
I'm just reminding my kids that I'm not perfect.
You're perfect to me. Or did I say that already today?
You could say it a few more times if you like.
Okay. Come on, we should probably grab Hallie and head on home.
Oh, yeah, well, you can't do that yet. You can't do that yet because I have to throw the bouquet. Okay, ladies, you all know what to do, right? Everybody? Ready? 1, 2, 3. I wish you didn't have to go.
Don't be strangers, all right?
Not a chance. We're family.
I know I was the only one eligible, but it's still kind of fun to catch the bouquet. So hopeful. I didn't mean you and I. I mean, obviously we haven't been together that long, but I'm not expecting anything. Chris, what's wrong?
You want to go home? Because there's something I want to tell you.
Sure. Let me just say goodbye to Henry first.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you two.
Thank you. Thank you guys for doing all this. It's incredible.
Oh, it wasn't us. It was Paul.
Paul? Really? My son is full of surprises.
Yeah, he's okay.
I love you, Henry. It is so good to see you so happy.
I love you too. It's your turn next, you know? You take care of her, or you'll have to answer to me.
All right, we'll see you both soon.
Thank you, Katie.
You were beautiful.
Thank you. Bye, Chris.
Bye, guys.
Chris and Katie are leaving? Mm-hmm. They make a cute couple.
Don't they? I think so, too. But you are the star tonight.
Well, it's just wonderful being surrounded by people that I love.
I know, sweetheart. And I know that you're missing Jennifer.
I miss Jennifer every day.
I know you do.
And I think she would have had a lot to say about Henry.
Oh, you bet she would. I think she would really love him because he makes you so happy. And actually, I feel that she's with us here in spirit. And the first Jennifer, too.
My mom.
Yes. I think they're always with us. Always. Uh-oh, here he comes. It means it's time to go home.
Congratulations, Barbara.
Thank you, Bob.
You have a wonderful evening, my darling.
You better believe I will.
Sweetheart, I'm going to stop in the ladies' room. I'll meet you in the lobby.
Okay.
Okay.
John.
Hello, Bob. Kim.
John, what are you doing in Oakdale?
It's been a long day, though, so we're just gonna head upstairs.
Actually, I'm gonna need the two of you to follow me back to Fairwinds.
Well, why?
Because I'm hosting an exorcism.
I shouldn't have said anything before. I do not want you to feel pressured because of a stupid bouquet of flowers. I just got carried away by the moment, that's all.
That's not it. I want nothing more than to spend the rest of my life with you, Katie. Problem is, I don't know how long that will be.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
It's the truth. I'm sick. And I may not get better.
The three of us saw James today. And if it was just me, I would think, okay, that's a little weird. But all three of us, and today, on your wedding day, this man just will not die.
Ghosts are persistent that way. Trust me, I know whereof I speak.
Well, I think it's time that we banish him. I think it's time that we protect our marriages and our loved ones. I think it's time that we break his hold over us for good.
Here, here.
I totally agree.
Em?
Are you kidding me? Let's do this. Burn in hell, you bastard.
Hey, that was my line. Thanks. Thanks for making our wedding so special.
Thank you. And I'm sorry that it took me so long to come around.
No apologizing, okay? All that matters is that you care.
We should get going. I have a little private celebrating to do.
You have to stop giving us so much information.
I will stop if you promise never to refer to me as Dad.
Okay. You don't need to worry about that.
I think so.
Bye.
You hear that? Everyone's gone.
Tim, I've been thinking. Maybe it's time we start locking the front door at Fairwinds.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you. We behaved very well under the circumstances.
And it is exhausting.
Totally. Being so good makes me want to be bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right now?
Sure.
What you have in mind?
Hello, Mr. Coleman.
Hello, Miss Mrs. Coleman.
You know, we never expected this to happen. But now that it has, I just want you to know that this is it. No more divorces. I've reached my quota. This is for keeps, Henry.
I'm not going anywhere. I swear. I'm gonna spend the rest of our lives making each other happy. Besides, couldn't get rid of me if you wanted to. You wanna dance?